looking to see if these are my size, and they're not. Okay. Oh, the problems of being a presenter at QVC, right? My champagne problems. Well, and part of me really wanted to get these on because I would love to see them on myself and shop. Like these are, I mean, it's almost 11 o'clock. I could say sexy, right? They're sexy. Okay. They're sexy. They're bold. And look, we have the demure and the simple, and then I think we all kind of crave a little something funky different. And when you really get down to it, it's a sandal. It's a sandal that you simply slide right into. It's got a little buckle on the side, but for me, it's the chunky details and the unexpected shape of these that make me go, ooh, I really want these. And then you go, you know how you go shopping, you go, all right, hang on, I'm gonna flip this over, brace myself, and you go, oh, and you see the price, right? No. Let's look at the price. $99 down to $65.79 from Vince Camuto in genuine leather. All right, we have 3 colors. This is called the Canyon. It's your tan leather. Then we have a light taupe. Oh, thanks for the close-up. That's really good. It's like a croco texture. And silver tone accents. And then we have the black. Most limited in the black. Nice. So that's like a snake skin and it has gold hardware. Ooh, so good. And now I want all 3. Well, that didn't help me at all. A488246. $34 off, free shipping and handling. We got mediums and wides, and we got Bethany Laurie here to tell us all about it. Bethany, it's been ages. Good to see you. How are you?
Good to see you, right? This is such a fun shoe that you could wear with that cute little dress, that row head on. You can wear this with those maxis. You could wear it with a great pair of shorts. It has all the style details that you know and love from Vince Camuto, like that amazing leather, that hexagonal stud that's oversized and wraps all the way around. Nice, comfortable toe loop. And then that adjustable buckle that has goring. What I love about it is that it's a flat sandal that has a rubber outsole. So it's really, really flexible. So we give you all the looks, but we want to give you that comfort so that it makes sense when you're walking on it. A little bit of a lift, just about a 1/2 of an inch at the heel, 5/8 of an inch. So it's just giving you that little bit of a lift. But even notice that shape, how it's squared off at the heel, kind of mirroring the squared off on the toe line. So it feels really fresh and contemporary. But it's going to be comfortable when you're wearing it because that rubber outsole gives you that traction control. Look at that. It's a stacked heel on a flat sandal. Really, really luxurious when you add those details in there. But something that's going to be comfortable that you can wear all day and feel great. And this one comes in medium and wides. We don't get to say that too often. And I love the fact that we can give you a size that's going to work for your own foot.
I love a shoe that literally looks like a work of art when it's not on my foot. I mean,
right.
And those are the pieces that you kind of go, ooh, I bet they're really expensive. I wish I would see more of this shape in a sandal. And it just kind of makes sense. If you're already going to give me the heel coverage, then you just expand it out and take it out a little bit. Not unlike the block heel in a boot or a high heel shoe that we may have. Let's do it in the sandal as well. And I love the added security of the toe loop. Like, I think we could have done just that on the sandal, but it wouldn't, adding that little extra toe loop gives me a lot more security.
More security. It's also just a fashion detail that looks neat. You've got that contrast stitching that goes all the way around. And I love that, Jen, if you really wanted all 3 of these, I totally support that because they are all very unique. So the Canyon is that smooth leather.
Shoe. You went and put different textures on it.
Yep. And then if you go with that light taupe, it's definitely light. I would think of it more towards the bone family. But this one is that croco embossed leather. So it gives you that texture story. And then the black is the lizard emboss. So 3 very different textures in 3 different colors. And you can totally style these in your own unique way, whether it's a cool pair of cut-off denim or a great maxi dress.
This is still a gaping hole in the world of like footwear, fashion footwear. When we head into spring and summer, there is the strappy heel. There is, a really bold shoe or a pointed heel. And then I go, okay, but I'm going to an outdoor function and it feels weird to wear a high heel by a pool or an outdoor wedding. I'm going to be on the grass, and then you go, well, I'm not wearing a flip-flop because that's comfortable, but that's way too casual. It's too basic.
Right.
So where's the dressy sandal that has the real estate on the bottom so that if I'm outdoors or I remember when Gabby graduated a few years ago, we did so much walking outside because the campus was huge. And I'm like, if I had been in a heel, I would have been somebody who had to carry me from the blisters and the heat. And a shoe like this is perfect for those functions that are coming up for spring and summer, but then also perfect for when you're throwing it on with your swimsuit and going on the cruise or going out by the pool.
Right, like talk about a great vacation shoe because it can be that
Yeah.
going down to breakfast shoe, it can be the sightseeing or shopping shoe, and then it can be the pool beach shoe. And it's dressy enough and elegant enough, polished, that you could wear this out to dinner and not feel like you're wearing the same thong sandal that you wore to the pool hours earlier. It definitely has that elevated feel that you know and love from Vince Camuto. It's that attention to detail. It's the quality in our beautiful leathers that just read so high end and luxe. And this is one that's just, it's an easy no-brainer because it's that flat sandal that we can all know and love. And the rubber outsole really gives it that flexibility that sometimes a flat sandal is truly flat. And
Yeah.
you've had them, I'm sure, Jen,
Oh,
where
yeah.
it's like a board, like it doesn't even move with you.
Yeah.
And it's nice that this one has that flex.
Or the outsole is, you could go skating on them because they're so
Right,
slippery. They
so
have no
slippery.
texture on them whatsoever, right?
Yep.
Okay, so couple things. I have to revisit this price tag again. I mean, let's be honest. Vince Camuto is a luxury footwear line. And it has a heritage that goes back even before the name was Vince Camuto. It goes back to 9 West. And they are sourcing these like luxury leathers and putting them into footwear and in handbags and in accessories that command triple-digit price tags and higher. Well, let's be honest. In the world of accessories these days, $100 is still on the low end, right? 2023 and inflation and everything. When we take this from $100 down to $66, like, I think if it were some kind of, like a man-made material or like the clear jelly sandal or something like that, then I go, okay, yeah, $65. For leather, these hardware, accents that are not just accents, they're the stars of the show. Like, I'd love to see this on top of a ring or an earring or something, like so cool looking. And we do all that for free shipping and handling and an easy pay of $21 and change. Canyon is the most popular, but I don't want you to forget about the other colors just because I don't have them on the table here. So this is called the light taupe. And what's great is that it's in leather, so it always stays that color. And then we have it in the black with the gold accents. Bethany, closing thoughts on this one. Help me decide, which one do I get?
You can't go wrong. They're all three very great neutral colors that you could pick from. Just to speak about the sizing real quick. So it's offered in medium and wide. If you are always a medium and you're fond of our fashion shoes, then you can go with that medium. If you run at all wide, because this has a little more of a kind of tailored, kind of squared off toe line, or you typically wear a comfort sandal, then you might want to consider that wide. It'll give you a little bit wider underneath the foot where your toes are going to sit.
Smart. A lot of times if you see a host wearing like a distractingly cute shoe on the air, it's Vince Camuto. And this is a perfect example of that. Bethany, thank you so much for joining us late at night. Appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
Anytime. It's 848-8246, free shipping and handling. All right, we're going to take a little break, but first I want you to see my pick of the show. We haven't presented it yet, and it's a two-piece set for $36. It's the robe and the chemise, a sleep set. Think Mother's Day or to me, from me, even better. $12 easy pay coming up in just a little bit.